Just after the young couple walked out of the Civil Affairs Bureau, the new wife said to her husband out of the blue, "Let's use each other." That's right. This was the marriage of Zhu Puyu and Wen Jingzi, a contract where from the very start, both sides made it clear they'd each take what they needed. 8 years ago, Zhu Puyu had already been marginalized by her family, sent abroad and held no real power in her hands. As for Wen Jingzi, even though he was the young master of the Wen family, he was also facing pressure from his grandfather to get married. This marriage alliance seemed like a win-win, but no one expected that this new wife, Zhu Puyu, was not only a tough character, her motives were also far from simple. On the Zhu family's side, Zhu Xingying and her mother were not sitting idle. They were bent on marrying Zhu Puyu off to the old and ugly director Chen. They even resorted to their old trick, planning to slip drugs into her drink at the birthday banquet to make the situation irreversible, so the marriage would be forced. They still thought Zhu Puyu was the same little girl who could be pushed around 8 years ago. At the birthday banquet, Zhu Xingying and her mother proudly pushed Zhu Puyu towards director Chen. At the critical moment, Wen Jingzi made a grand imposing entrance and married Zhu Puyu on the spot. He held Zhu Puyu in his arms, his eyes filled with firm protective resolve to defend his wife. Then Zhu Puyu spoke even more bluntly. She revealed that Zhu Xingying had also drunk the glass of orange juice laced with drugs. It turned out that Zhu Puyu had returned this time, not only to take revenge on the Zhu family, but also to take back the dowry that belonged to her mother. Wen Jingzi seemed to know all about these things. He even took the initiative to offer help in finding the whereabouts of the dowry. But this man, who appeared cold and ascetic on the surface, could always tease Zhu Puyu at just the right moments in private. Zhu Puyu was not entirely passive. With her own abilities, she established a firm foothold at Hengtong Company. She not only competed with the Zhu family in her career, but also continued to play psychological games with Wen Jingzi in private. During a business trip, she deliberately tempted Wen Jingzi, then left him hanging at the last second, making him feel what it was like to be manipulated. Although Wen Jingzi was annoyed, he also enjoyed this dynamic. He even took the initiative to help Zhu Puyu retrieve her mother's bracelet, which had been sold off. Gradually, Wen Jingzi revealed his true identity. He was not only the owner of Rulan, but also a tycoon in the business world. His help to Zhu Puyu was not without conditions. He was moving step by step, as if he had a bigger plan in mind. In their marital agreement, Zhu Puyu also insisted strongly on equality. Whatever Wen Jingzi had to do, she demanded the same obligations for herself. This couple seemed to be in the same boat, but in reality, they were secretly competing with each other. Neither wanted to hand over the initiative to the other. Just when everything seemed to be going smoothly, Wen Jingzi's ex-lover returned to the country. This worried Zhu Puyu's friend, but Zhu Puyu herself didn't care at all. She knew clearly that this marriage was nothing more than a transaction. She even told her friend bluntly over the phone, "Wen Jingzi and I are just using each other. When the time comes, we'll tacitly agree to get a divorce." However, these words were overheard by Wen Jingzi, who had appeared suddenly. Instead of getting angry, he took her straight back to their wedding room. To Zhu Puyu's surprise, this room felt strangely familiar. It turned out that 8 years ago she had tricked Wen Jingzi into going to a hotel in the same way, then forced him to marry her by using the favor of saving his life. She was bold and straightforward, even somewhat brazenly threatening him. If he refused to marry her, she would make their intimate moments public.